Welcome back, my lovely citizens. It has been a while since we've done a challenge video. However, now that Arceus is out, there's a lot more fun things to try out. So, without further ado, we are trying out a Rainbow Arceus build. The idea behind this challenge is we are playing Arceus V-Star, and we are playing one of every single type of basic energy. And with this, we have at least one attacker for every single type. So the idea of this is just to, essentially, play the rainbow. So for this list, we have 3 Arceus V, 3 Arceus V-Star, a Ditto V to transform into any of our other Vs in play, a Crobat V for draw, a 1/1 Umbreon line as a Dark-type attacker that takes 2 colorless energy, so we can double turbo onto it, Choice Belt, and then knock out a Mew VMAX, Yveltal in order to get rid of some pesky special energy in play, a Galarian Zapdos V to be able to take those Dark-type knockouts. We've got an Entei V in order to take those Metal-type knockouts. We have Eldegoss V in order to get back any of the supporters we're using. We have Shaman V to be hitting for grass weakness, and also big damage in the late game when our opponent has taken a bunch of prizes. We have Raikou V for hitting that lightning weakness. We have Zamazenta V for hitting that metal weakness and also dealing a lot of damage at the end of the game when the opponent has taken a lot of prizes. We have Indeedee V, which is mainly here just because it is a basic Psychic-type attacker. I don't think it'll be taking many knockouts, but it can also heal our active and has that Psychic double colorless cost. Then we have Lumineon V to search out a supporter, and then Suicune V to be hitting for that water weakness. For the trainers, we have 1 Escape Rope, 4 Quick Ball, 1 Switch, 4 Ultra Ball, 3 Training Court, 1 Adventurer's Discovery, 3 Boss's Orders, 3 Marnie, 3 Research, 1 Raihan, 2 Air Balloon, 2 Choice Belt, 4 Double Turbo Energy, and 1 of every single type of basic energy, other than Fairy, because it's not in Standard anymore, in the deck. So, without further ado, let's jump into some games. Arceus, but with every color energy. That is what this challenge is. So we've got tech attackers for every matchup. It's going to be hella clunky, but it's going to be hella fun. That is the idea. So up against what seems to be a fighting deck. I think I put the Zamazenta into the active here. The Zam. So what are we up against? Sandaconda. Okay. How do I want to do this? I feel like the Umbreon's not going to be relevant here. So I'm going to go for... I don't know how to do much else here. I feel like I'd rather have energy, so I think we go Crobat. Quobat. If I can get double turbo... Nope. Unfortunate. I do have a lot of things here, but no energy, unfortunately. I think we'll just pass there. That seems alright. We can still pull it back. This is definitely an odd thing to see on the ladder. Are they playing, like, Arceus Sandaconda? Nothing in discard, but that makes sense. Okay. I don't want to discard anything. I'd like to be able to search things out, but I also need energy. So I think we just Marnie here. Marnie feels kinda necessary. Oh, there's energy. Okay. So I'm gonna go... Ditto down, Quick Ball away Boss. Grab Arceus here. Attach Grass. Regal Stance. Bagel Stance. There we go. Now we've got a hand we can work with. That's looking hella nice for a hand. Honestly, Arceus might just be able to make any deck work. Like, no matter how clunky the deck is, you might be able to just go onto the ladder with whatever you want and just make it work. Which is something that I love about this format. Is Arceus is that missing piece that lets so many decks become just viable again. Like, some decks are just too slow to set up in order to be prevalent. Whereas if you just put Arceus in there, Arceus can be the setup for the deck, and also be a good search engine. Arceus is just great. I really need to work on, like, an Arceus Urshiy Moltres deck, because that would be a lot of fun to make. Okay. So this here... So I am now at... None of it's enough to kill anything, unfortunately. So I think we just Adventurous Discovery, grab ourselves a Shaman, grab ourselves... maybe another Arceus V-Star? No, another Arceus V, I think. And then... maybe Luminion in case. I'll put down the Shaman, I'll put down the Arceus, and then I'll go... Trinity Nova, Accelerate, and we'll grab Grass. What else do we not need here? I don't think we're gonna need Electric, and I don't think we're gonna need Water here. So we'll put the Grass here, the Electric also here, and 1 energy on the Arceus. I think that's fine. Maybe it would have been better to put 1 on the Ditto. Perhaps. If they do Gust the Shaman, I can deal with that by just knocking out the Sandaconda with the Arceus. Yeah, it was probably better to put the Water over here. Just use this as search. That probably would have been smarter, at least. The question is, are they just going to spread damage, or are they going for the knockout here? Because they could go Cyclone, or they could go Sand Pulse. Looks like Sand Pulse here. So I'm going to evolve this. This is enough to kill this, I think. Yeah, it is. So I think I just attack. Trinity Nova, take the knockout. We'll accelerate. Fighting, Metal, Dark. And then we'll go Fighting here. Metal here. Where else? The Dark I could just put here. Look at all these energies. We have almost every type of energy in play. The Psychic is prized. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, the Psychic is the only one that's prized. Hey, Angel! How you doing? Yeah, the Guardman is pretty funny. I'm playing with every single color energy in one deck. I'd say that's pretty funny. That's kind of funny. Don't you agree? Don't you think that that's kind of funny? So there's no more basic energy in deck. The last of the rainbow, the psychic energy, is prized. But every other energy is in play, which I think is really funny. So let's see. If they take 2 prizes, this becomes 140 base. I could make it 170. So I just need Choice Belt if they knock out anything. If they don't knock out anything, I'm still in a pretty good position. So they are now going for more spread, I'm sure. Do-do-do-do-do. Wish you knew what that meant. So the energy here, they're going to use Sand Pulse. Sand Pulse does 60 to the active and 20 to each bench, and then this makes it do more. So this does 60 plus 40 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. So they are going to try and wipe my board. That is their objective here. This is actually kind of sketchy, because if they hit here and don't knock me out, next turn they can literally just take all the prizes they need for game. Sand Pulse. So this is spread. Yeah, they could take enough. That's actually scary. So we might actually lose this here. Just because of that. How do I deal with this? So if I pull that up, they can spread and they can kill most things, but not everything, I don't think. This, I just need to swap into something else. Yeah, so I'll swap into the Zapdos here. That one just needs an energy. So if I go knockout here, I don't think they win off that. Yeah, so I'm gonna go just Trinity Nova. Knock this out. Hopefully we're smart enough. Hopefully they didn't just have, like, a guaranteed out to game anyway. Because they are a little bit short of game, I think. I think they need Boss to pull up this, Inteleon Ping to hit this, and then they need to spread and kill the Arceus. I think that's what they have to do here. Trying to see if there's any, like, better way to go about this. What did you miss? So we won our last round. Oh, speaking of which, let me check this off. I'm 1-1 now. And I'm playing Rainbow Arceus on the ladder. Funny little challenge deck. Oh, it looks like they have it. If they have the Inteleon, they have it. Wait. Yo, we win! They whiffed by 10! Let's go! Yeah, we would have lost if we didn't swap into the Galarian Zapdos. That's huge! It's huge! Hold up. Revenge Blast is enough to kill, I think. But just in case. Just gonna grab Choice Belt. I don't want to bother trying to count. 500, let's go. That Shaman did 500 damage! That Shaman just did 500 damage!